Welcome to the channel. It's AlmightyDen, and I want to give a big shout out because this is a monumental moment to all my subscribers. We're growing very, very fast. We've hit 1,000 subscribers. We're almost at 1,100 already. So big shout out to y'all. It's much appreciated. Everybody that's watching these videos, liking them, commenting down below, answering questions, asking questions, trying to be informed. Much appreciated and much respect to everybody out here that's trying to get this money, because we all in this together at the end of the day. Now, if you like stocks, you like cryptos, you like making money, you like passive income, be sure to like this video and subscribe to be a part of a community of people who do all of the following. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get it together. Now, today we're going to talk about VVS Finance. Now, if you look in the top right corner, let's look at the price first and foremost. This is at 0.00009. So that's some of the lowest we've seen today in a while. And the market cap just hit under 200 million and still very low market cap with a lot of upside. But today we want to talk about the new incentive for holding VVS Finance, because you can earn a new crypto just by holding VVS Finance in January. Now, we're going to talk about that as well, because that's going to give us even more opportunity to earn even more passive income than we're earning now. Now, if you don't already know, that a lot of us VVS Finance holders have our VVS Finance and our Crypto.com coins staked in order to earn VVS Finance passively at different rates. I know the most popular ones that I'm using is CRO-VVS and VVS-USDT. Now, if you haven't been up to date on this, please go back and watch my older videos in which we share and talk about this information and talk about how we're getting these high APYs, APRs, in which we're staking these coins and earning VVS Finance passively. And then there's also the option to mine the coins as well. You can just straight up mine your VVS Finance, buy it, transfer it over to VVS Finance, and then just put it in this mining pool and just earn it and stack it up and compound it just like that. But today we're going to talk about Tectonic, a tectonic shift in lending and borrowing. Tectonic is a cross-chain money market for earning passive yield and instant crypto-backed loans. And we're going to talk about Tectonic because holding VVS can get you some Tectonic for free, right? And if you know about lending and borrowing, because you know a lot of us have banks, we've been to the bank, and banks make a lot of their money off of lending, and then let people borrow assets, and it's a lot of money to be made. And this coin is giving you the chance to earn passive yield, which we're also earning on VVS. So if you're holding this one as well, you could be earning even more passive income. But like I said, this Tectonic coin is even earlier than the VVS coin, in my opinion. But we're going to show you how everything is kind of tied in. We're going to go to crypto.com. If you can go to crypto.com's Twitter, as you can see right here, we're verified. We go to following. They are following Tectonic, right? That's a good sign that they're supporting the crypto.com, and the Chronos and the Tectonic coin is built on the Chronos network. So that's a very good to have that support. But if you go to the tokenomics and the airdrop, that's what we're going to get into it at. You're going to see that how do you get Tectonic, or tonic as the ticker symbol is. You get it by two ways. The way that I'm talking about is the airdrop. Through an airdrop to VVS token holders that will happen in January 2022. Now, we'll get into the criteria for that as well, but you can also earn it through liquidity mining. You can earn tonic bonus rewards paid out per block for supplying liquidity and borrowing from the protocol, right? But let's get it right here. The snapshot date. All users wishing to participate in the airdrop must ensure that they have satisfied the eligibility criteria at the time of the snapshot. The eligibility criteria will be down below. The snapshot will be taken at a randomly generated timestamp on or after January 18th, 2022. All eligible users will be able to redeem Tonic on February 14th, 2022 via the Tectonic website. Follow at Tectonic5 for the latest updates. Now, here's the eligibility requirements, and you only have to do one of the following, which is very, very simple. Minimum VVS quantity held on a Chronos public address, 200,000 VVS. That is that's pretty cheap. That's probably like $25 right now, 200,000 VVS. And if you even if you buy some and stake some on VVS Finance right now, you can earn that up really, really quickly, because that's not that much in comparison. Or you just have to hold it. You just have to hold it. If you just hold it, that'll get you some tonic. Or you can have a minimum VVS stake in the glitter mine, 200,000. If you stake some, even less than 200,000, by the time that time comes, if you have enough, it should compound up to 200,000. But honestly, you have to calculate it and see how much you'll need to do by that time. But it's only like around 25 bucks right now. That's a rough estimate, but that's not that much, especially since it's at new lows. So you can get it for even cheaper right now. So holding this and staking this will earn you VVS and give you access to another coin. You know, we just seen it. Now it says minimum held or stake in the VVS Crystal Farm. You can use 2,816 in the VVS CRO liquidity pool, and then you can get some in the VVS-USDC liquidity pool or the VVS-USDT liquidity pool. So those are the 3 ways you could do it, but you have to have these certain amounts to be eligible by that date, right? Now, I know some of you may want to know something about the white paper, but go to the About section so you can learn more about Tectonic. It says Tectonic is a cross-chain algorithmic money market built on the Chronos blockchain. Tectonic allows users to lend and borrow assets with corresponding interest rates that are determined algorithmically based on the supply and demand of the assets. Tectonic is incubated by Particle B, the premier startup accelerator dedicated to incubating projects built on crypto.org, chain, and Chronos. So you can see how everything is connected. Particle B is also supporting VVS Finance as well, and the founder of Particle B is the CTO or one of the founders of crypto.com or crypto.org. So honestly, this is a very good sign. This gives you some ultra confidence, and this is still early in the Chronos blockchain network, so this is very good to see. Now if you go to the Tectonic light paper, I'll show you a couple of key points that I want to share with y'all as well, but you can go through it and read it all if you'd like. It's only a 7-minute read. I definitely will take the time to go through it so that you know what you will be getting into if you do want to buy some VVS to get this as well. But I like VVS by itself. Even if it wasn't for this, I like it, but this is just an extra bonus. Let's understand, it's just an extra bonus. And it says right here, use cases for Tectonic. Hodlers generate additional returns from interest by supplying assets to the protocol without having to actively manage their assets. So I like passive income. That's all that is. You know, we're getting additional returns from supplying assets to the protocol. So we're going to let them supply some assets, make some money. That's as simple as that. Leverage traders. Now, if you like to trade with leverage, right, listen here. Borrow certain cryptocurrencies to capitalize their short-term trading view. So you can use leverage. So if you don't have as much and you want to borrow some crypto, and then so you can have higher gains, that's what leverage trading is. You know, so I know a lot of people like to use leverage, but be careful if you lose leverage because you can get clapped. I'm no financial advisor, so none of this is financial advice or maximize your opportunities, aka farming. Now that might be a good idea. Maybe we'll see how it works. Borrowers obtain easy access to cryptocurrencies for multiple other purposes, e.g. participate in IDOs, bonding, without having to liquidate their original assets. So that's nice. You can borrow cryptocurrencies without having to liquidate the assets that you already have. Very big plus in this community. So those are some very solid use cases right there for holding Tectonic and getting it just for simply holding a small amount of VVS. Now understand it's still early in the Tectonic process. Even the website still has it coming soon. And, you know, I'm hoping that even if we can get some Tectonic, that we will be able to get it and maybe even swap it out on VVS Finance for other cryptos as well. That'd be a very, very big sign for us. But understand, it's just another benefit for holding VVS Finance as well. And of course, I'll give you a quick update on crypto.com, aka CRO right now. It seems to be consolidating about 60-cent range. I always say that we already prepared for the worst, hoping for the best. We already know long term. I believe that it will hit $1 again. But before that, I do believe that it could possibly go all the way back down to 25 cents. But if it doesn't form support right here, which it looks like it's trying to do, but we always gonna be prepared and not surprised for that as well. But we're still very long on crypto.com. We're still long on VVS Finance to keep you updated. The crypto market right now, Bitcoin is at 50,000. Ethereum's back above 4,000 because it dipped under that. So that's good right now. But like I said, we want to see the crypto market get back bullish, because once Bitcoin and Ethereum start getting back in a bullish uptrend, a lot of our other cryptocurrencies will follow, including crypto.com and VVS Finance, especially at this rate that they're going at right now. VVS Finance has dropped a little bit. Like I said, there's no problem with me because I understand we're early, so it is going to be volatile. But even though it's dropping, it's still not as volatile and dropping as much as a lot of other cryptocurrencies have came down, because we're so early. And I know a lot of people are trying to hold this thing and see this thing all the way through, because I'm not trying to sell for small gains. I'm going for big 100x gains, and I'm going to be in these two plays for the long run. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that like button, hit that sub button, cut the notifications on. Until next time, Densky out.